Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Curze the Sith Warrior here on the planet of Belsavis. Where we last left off, we were in maximum security, and we were clearing out and preventing a conqueror race known as the Eshkar from being released from their vaults here. We can now gain access to an area known as the Tomb using a Rakata matter transporter system. But before we go and continue our search for the Dread Masters, we're going to try and find information on this Darth Ekage, Darth Baras' sister.
I seek information about a mission to break out Darth Ekage and her assassins.
That's Lord Melicoste's mission. He and his team have been permitted to venture deep within the Belsavis prison. The order came directly from Darth Baras, and you don't have clearance to know more.
I'm not leaving until you tell me everything.
I will not betray my orders.
Colonel, what are you doing? We're in the presence of a Sith Lord. It is our duty to aid in any way.
Stand down, Captain Oclart.
I will not, my lord. Lord Melicoste invaded the prison this morning with a squadron of commandos. He's placed them throughout this level of the prison to cover his descent, and to secure the area for his exit.
What is his destination?
We don't know exactly where Melicoste is headed, my lord, but Lieutenant Cade, the leader of his commandos, might. Trouble is, Cade's men stationed in this sector will report any activity. If you're unwelcome, they'll warn him and Melicoste.
Do you have any advice on how I should handle that dilemma?
Me? My lord, I figure the Sith run this empire, so the rest of us are, well, fodder. We all know that.
Captain, are you telling the Sith to go out and kill fellow soldiers? That's treason. I'm reporting you both to High Command. Darth Baras will know what has transpired here.
I cannot allow that.
Your decisiveness is enviable. I will cover your back, Sith, and Darth Baras will be none the wiser. You have my word. If Cade's commandos don't harm him, you'll surprise him in his bunker. He'll tell you where Lord Melicoste is headed. Men, I'm assuming command of operations. First things first, dispose of Colonel Trill.
And this is why I don't try to be diplomatic. People don't take us seriously. They expect a certain attitude of the Sith, and if you don't follow along, they just think you're soft. But, oh well. So, where are we heading? Oh, okay. So, there's a Sith Lord named Melicoste in search of Darth Ekage. I wonder if he happens to be another one of Baras's apprentices who he never told us about. Melicoste is not likely to be in this bunker, but, as the captain said, his commando team might be. And they might know Melicoste's location and his eventual destination. I think that Juggernaut's been standing in that small, I want to call it a lake, but it's more like a puddle, since I've arrived here. Oh well. I think that might be our destination. Seems promising. Doesn't say it's a Sith warrior phase, but... Unmanned turrets. Nice shot. You died standing up. Honestly, that's, again, pretty impressive. See if we could give him a push. Oh, there you go. Or we can just make them disintegrate. That's also a possibility.
Bravo 553, do you copy? This is Command Center, report. Bravo 553, do you copy?
Your units are gone, Lieutenant.
What? Why? What's the meaning of this? My men and I are here in support of Lord Melicoste. If you're responsible for this, you will answer to him.
Tell me where Melicoste is, and I'll gladly present myself to him.
Damn these Sith games. Lord Melicoste proceeded into the high-security sector of Belsavis. He's after the records room at the Blown Republic prison there. He seeks the location of a former Dark Council member.
That's all I needed to hear. You've fulfilled your usefulness.
No!
I like how Quinn's just looking over our shoulder all judgmentally. Think, why are you killing all these troops? Because if I didn't, they would start letting Darth Baras know our intentions. So now we need to head into high security. Okay, we can actually quick travel there and then travel south. I think in high security there is like a power generator or power reactor. It's being controlled by the, I think is it the Ratataki race? And it looks like this Republic records room is nearby. That's the only reason why I bring it up. Yeah, I think there's like a power generator here. In fact, it might just be next to where the Animid were. That's a group phase. I think that might be a heroic mission area, actually. Either way. Into prison maintenance we go. so we have even more of Lord Melicoste's units here. Ow!
Hello out there. A word, please. I am Jedi Master Somnic Timms.
This is not your day, Jedi. I am Sith, and I need to get inside that room.
I can sense your presence and nature. I even know who you are. Many years past, I was the Padawan of Master Nomen Karr. He and I forged a bond through the Force. I know about your confrontation with Master Karr and what you did to him.
Your master begged like a coward and died like a dog.
Master Karr succumbed to darkness, I know. Hard to imagine such a strong Jedi reduced to such a condition. Ever since you defeated Karr and took Jace Wilson, the Jedi Council has been keeping track of you. We know you are no longer aligned with Darth Baras, and are in fact here to stop Lord Melicoste from freeing Darth Ekage.
Though Baras is my enemy, I'm still Sith.
I expect nothing else, but your arrival here tells me something. It's a dead end, Sith. To follow Lord Melicoste, you need information from the computers in this room, but the door has been fused. I came for the same reason. I got the information, but Lord Melicoste's commandos trapped me in here.
Supply me with the destination, and I will stop him for you.
Great idea. I can be satisfied that my mission was a success as I slowly die of starvation. No thanks. Our combined strength, striking the door from both sides simultaneously, could break the physical seal. Trouble is, there's a fail-safe force field that makes even that impossible. Now, if you were to take out that force field...
If I do this, you'll give me access to the information I need.
You have my word. There are several power stations feeding this installation. Destroy them, and the force field will not engage. Then you and I can break through this door, and you can access the prisoner reports.
We can help each other.
It does appear that we need one another. Scour the area and destroy the power stations. Then return and start banging on the door. We'll work it out. I'll be waiting. After all, where am I going to go?
You ever get the feeling that we're trying the diplomacy route once again, and we know that we're going to get bitten? The scorpion's going to sting us after we've crossed the river. But we're going to try anyway, because we need that information. Once we have the information, well, I suppose anything's possible after that. Oh, goddamn.
Engaging the enemy.
I hope the Jedi who's locked away doesn't mind that we're killing fellow Jedi while doing the task he has set us. I wonder if he realised that.
I have returned, Jedi. The power stations are down.
Great. With the force field down, we should be able to break the door open. On 3. 1, 2, 3! Well done, Sith. Now, before you think to fight me, I suggest you look at the computers in here.
You went back on your word.
I'd say they've seen better days. Still smoking. I wonder who could have destroyed them.
You destroyed the computers, so I couldn't get the information I need.
I did it to make sure no one else sent by Darth Baras could succeed. That is, after you and I stopped Lord Melicoste. Now, I'm the only one who knows where to go. Our goals are one, even if our motives vary. I suggest a partnership.
Tell me where Darth Ekkage's cell is, and we can part ways.
Sorry, I can't be sure you won't attack me once you know. All I'll tell you is that we're headed for Deep Prison. The exact location of Darth Ekkage's cell remains my secret. In good faith, I'll point you to her assassins. You can make sure they remain locked up while I get access to the Deep Prison.
How do I know you'll make good on your promise?
Because it's practical, and I am nothing if not practical. You might get the assassins to back down without a fight. Me? Not so much. Here are the coordinates. Holo me when you're done, and we'll get together and face the Darths. It really will take both of us.
Now, you know, I know, everyone knows. We can't trust him whatsoever. You know, that's the first time I've actually seen this icon. Combat will reset if this character dies. I'm guessing these assassins then.
You better get going. You stop Darth Ekkage's assassins from being released. I'll secure a route deeper into the prison.
They're gonna be in maximum security, aren't they? Indeed. Very well. We never really stepped into maximum security so much. We got to the outpost and then used the matter transporter. One thing comes to mind while we're doing this, and that is, while we're here, there's a lot of, like, all the player classes have a reason to be here, one thing or another. But from what I remember of the Jedi Knight storyline, the Sith Emperor is trying to conduct a ritual which will kill everyone on this planet, and in so doing strip them of their, I'm guessing, life force, maybe their force power, but most likely their life force, and give it to himself, increasing his power. So even though we've been entitled the Emperor's Wrath by the Emperor's Hand, if the Jedi Knight didn't stop to deal with the Emperor's plot here, we'd still die. I think we go up here. Antediluvian jungle. I'm guessing the assassins are in here. Yep. We have more Eshkar, of course. Oh, fallen Jedi. Trying to see if he actually had a buff on him. Maximum Security Pod JP9. And Lord Melicoste's forces are even here. I'm guessing Darth Ekkage's assassins were also restrained here at the end of the last war. That seems promising.
A Sith approaches. I sense hostility. Your rescue has been sniffed out, Imperial.
Men, lock and load. We got company.
Stay your triggers, Imperial. I want to know what this one intends.
My authority comes from the highest station. I am the Emperor's wrath.
There is truth in your words. I can feel it, but I sense hostility toward my mistress, Darth Ekage.
Your mistress and her brother, Baras, openly defy the Emperor. They and everyone aligned with them must perish.
Then I break my alliance with the offenders. My fellow infiltrators and I pledge our support to you and the Emperor. We will slaughter these commandos and then free our remaining brothers.
A wise decision. We welcome your allegiance.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. You're not really going to slaughter us, are you?
No, not really. My fellows, we are not only free of these cells, we have been liberated from the rule of Darth Ekage. We will not interfere when you face Darth Ekage, my lord. You have my word.
You will be summoned. Be ready to serve the Emperor.
We will answer that call. May your strength surge when you face the Mistress.
I'm glad we were able to make them listen to reason. I suppose we could, if I had a tally chart here, I could actually tick one for diplomacy.
Tim's here.
Darth Ekage's assassins have been dealt with. Have you managed to accomplish your part?
Well, yes and no. I found a route into the deep prison, but it was a struggle. And unfortunately, the way collapsed behind me. Bad luck, that. You'll have to find a different route to this level.
Tell me where to find you.
Isn't that nice? You want to make sure we can find each other. Sending the coordinates for our rendezvous. From there, it's quick to Darth Ekage's cell. Good luck, Sith. I hope you make it. Can't really do this alone.
I don't really care about Master Tim's health. I just want to make sure he doesn't get ahead of us. Where's he exactly? Ah, okay, so he is deep within the tomb. Right. I tell you what, I'll go back to the frontline outpost here in maximum security, and that's where we'll break this video. When we come back, we will need to access the matter transporter and find Operations Group 2 to see if we can liberate the Dread Masters before we meet up with the Jedi Master himself and find Darth Baras' sister.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Okay, so... Oh, bloody hell. Camera rotated a bit faster than I expected. I'll end this video here. Ooh, that's a bit too close as well. God damn you, Quinn. This, of course, has been AnthWolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. As I say, when we come back, we'll use the Rakata Matter Transporter to take us further into the prison complex, and we'll see if we can locate the Dread Masters and secure them for the Imperial cause. But that's for next video. Until then, Bye bye now.